Hi, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for my new subscribers. This is my collective haul for January. I decided that I would more or less do a collective haul, all the makeup products that I get at the end of the month, and that is just because my intentions really is not to haul a lot anymore and to more or less use up my products. So if you are new to my channel, I am so much into project plan and like finishing up products. So those who are already subscribed and know me know that that's a love and a passion of mine. And so, but this was my birthday month and I wanted to get a couple things to treat myself, things that I really did not need, but I want to try out for reviews, and just because I've heard others rave about it and give really good recommendations. So that happened with more or less a lot of these things that I did purchase. One or two were just I saw it on sale, picked it up kind of thing. So let's dive in, because I initially thought it wasn't a lot, but it ended up being quite a bit. So let's get started. Let's go to BH Cosmetics. I have been seeing everyone hauling BH Cosmetics stuff. I initially went to the website to get, well, I've been stalking their Studio Pro powder. Maxine Dinky Poo, I can't remember her full name, but Maxine channel. She has always been raving about this BH Studio Pro, that it is very similar to the MAC Studio Fix foundation, and it's a dupe. And I actually bought that on a Facebook group. I bought a used one from someone, and I think I only used it like once, so I can actually compare it with this powder for you guys, and also compare it to like say my Jordan and all of that. In addition, I actually did buy another powder that I've heard people rave about. So I know I have like 3 powders I think in this haul. Like I really needed more powders. Anywho's, I picked up shade 235, and it is, I think it's almost like if it's not my exact complexion, it's a tad bit darker, but I have on a lighter foundation, so I more or less made it work. So I'm thinking when I use my lighter foundations, I will use this. If I can repurchase, which I can't do anytime soon due to how much products I have, and I did pick up 2 of this, I'm gonna get the shade lighter than this. So this is 235, and this is what it looks like. I just find it looks a tad darker for me. So anyhow, it's gonna make it work. If you want my thoughts on it, I can share it with you after I've used it a bit. Get to know. Oh, let's stick to BH. Yeah. So that was one of the main things that pushed me to BH, and then their new long-lasting matte lipstick. So the packaging is like so cute. Look at this. Like I don't even want to throw away the packaging. So I got 2 colors. I got Blissful, and these are like about $5.50, and again, really cute packaging. Looks a little like Wet n Wild. Very put together. You get clicks when you use it and that kind of stuff. That's awesome. And so that's what these look like, and just super I find this one applied a little matte, but they glide on, so that's the difference with Wet n Wild. If you want me to do a review again, let me know. So I got that one, and the other one that I got was Passionate. This is like the purple one. That's like 2 swipes of it, so that's it there. And I also picked up another lipstick, and this is from their Cream Luxe lipstick line. This is Charmed. Really wanted this because I have like 6 of these lipsticks, but I really wanted this one for work in addition to nude, and it reminded me so much of like that masala color, like a little red. Like if I use a red lip liner and this, I'm sure I can get that masala color. And I'm running from buying the one from Sephora. I did see it when I was on my birthday. I know a lot of people, it's been sold out almost everywhere, but I did see it and I said no, I'm not going to. So that is what is gonna call Charmed. That's it there. And I picked up one of their waterproof lip liners, hoping that it can go with that lipstick. It's called Rosy. I had a couple of these, but they all dried out to me, so this is what Rosy looks like. Reminds me a lot of like a pinky color to the Barely Nude from Barely something from MAC. So that's it there, and I thought these two would pair really nice. So yeah. And the last thing that I picked up was the Flawless Brow Pencil, and I think I picked this up in medium. Was it medium? Medium? Yeah, medium. And I actually saw somebody review this and was wondering, they didn't have the Anastasia pencil, but they said that it looked very similar. It has this little spoolie at the back here, and usually I take taupe and stuff, but this is what medium, I was really shocked that this is what medium looks like, which looks like a taupe color. Yeah, that's it. So it looks a lot like a taupe color, so I thought I was getting something a little darker so that I can try a brown for my brows, because I always use taupe colors. But yeah, anyhow, that's it there. And I initially wanted to get the contour kit, which I was really kind of eyeing, but a friend of mine, when I was asking her about it, because she had it and stuff like that, she was like, Rhonda, please don't go and buy it, you don't need it. And she convinced me not to buy it, only to end up getting it from her for my birthday. So then a friend of mine sells NYX products. That's who I get all my NYX stuff from, as against like a lot of stores that have it more pricey. And I purchased it, pore filler, because I've been eyeing this, and I've heard people say good things about it. I've also heard people say negative. So I went to try it out. So I picked this up, and I wanted to get one of their powders, a pressed powder, by the way. I can't remember what it was, but I had it on my phone, and they didn't have it. It was sold out. And then I saw this NYX Mineral Set It and Forget It matte finishing powder, and I picked up in medium dark, which I'm hoping is not too dark for me. Oh, it's new. I haven't opened it as yet. So, oh, it looks kind of dark for me. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope not. I don't think so. Hoping not. So, yeah. Anxious to try this. So, this is like another powder. And while I went out for my little mini vacation for my birthday, I really wanted to get, I was debating whether to get the L'Oreal one or the Maybelline, and I decided to go to Maybelline because I've always wanted to try to Fit Me, but a lot of people said it was too dewy for those who have oily combo skin, and I wasn't too sure. And then I said, you know what, since it's the matte and poreless, and I have pores, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have pores, so I was like, you know, I'm going to try this. So I picked up this foundation, and this I think was like $6 US, and the powder I think it was about the same thing, and the L'Oreal one I think it was like $10 or $12. So I was like, for one foundation I could actually get these two together, so I decided to go with it. And this is the Fit Me matte and poreless. This is oily to normal to oily, and the powder is a natural beige. So this one looks like it's going to work for me. And then everyone raised up, but it Fit Me concealer, so I picked up medium to try it out with. So that's the 3 powders that I did purchase. Like I said, didn't need any more. Earlier in January, friend and a local business was selling the City Color Contour Effects. I've always wanted this palette. So when my friend talked me out of getting the BH Cosmetics one, I was like, I'm just gonna get me this. And so I got me this. And it's the contour powder, and I may look at selling this and put this on my blog, because I have those, and I will tend, of course, like I said, use the ones that I get gifted to me faster. So I may put this out, but this has a contour color, it was a bronzing color and a highlighting color. A lot of people rave about this, and I know for sure the contour color looks like it is totally matte. So I did get this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I also did purchase this from, someone was actually selling this at my school, and they were selling it for like $35, and I thought I'll pick it up. I initially was thinking for myself, it looks so much like the Naked Street dupe. At least these colors here, and this here looks like the regular. I am not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to use it for a review or anything. I don't want to use it just for a review and then I don't use it afterwards. But after I bought it, I remembered not liking these Perversion palettes, and I was like, I don't want to give someone it and it doesn't work well for them, so I may not. did purchase from eBay, and I've been trying my best not to do too much eBay shopping, because that can be very addictive and you can get yourself in trouble. So I picked up this Real Techniques dupe blush brush, because I own the one from Real Techniques and I love it. And when I saw they had a dupe, I decided to purchase it. If you want me to do a comparison, tell you if the dupe is as good as the real deal, let me know. Then I love using these brushes. I have a kit with not a kit, yeah. I bought a set off of eBay, and then I started buying different ones with different handles. So I have like pink and blue and white. And that is more or less like single brushes, and I use these for like under eye concealer. But I saw someone use these to blend out their eyeshadow, and it looked amazing. But then a lot of the others I had, mainly I've been using them for concealer, so I didn't want to use them as eyes. And I also thought that they look larger. These actually look small, and I can use this for blending. So I purchased this. I think I purchased two, and the other one already is, I used it. Yeah, I think it was two that I actually purchased. So that was my eBay haul. This was like 99 cents, and this was like $1.49 or something like that. It's really, really inexpensive. So I was like head over heels with it. Then I popped into the Dollar Tree to get a couple things for home, and because I usually buy like stuff there for my house. And I told myself, don't go to the makeup aisle. But then I saw a couple hauls from Dollar Tree where people were getting the Milani shadow eyes. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna try to see if they have any. And they only had this one, which is royal purple. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this to myself or gift it to a friend who loves purple. So, because I have a lot of these pencils, and I was recently gifted one, but I thought for $1 can't go wrong. And then I picked up these Maybelline Master Smoky Eyes. And this one is, again, this is another purple, Smoldering Violet. Then I got Emerald Furry, which is the green, and this I think is the blue, and it's Blue Blaze. So that's all pretty much what I picked up from the Dollar Tree makeup wise, because hey, I was telling myself no. I picked up a couple other things and I was like, wouldn't do that. Then I saw this mascara from Rimmel, and I've not seen any reviews or on it, because I didn't even know it existed. And this is the Rimmel Wonder Lash. It says new, but I guess that's what all of the mascaras will say at some point. And it's clump-free volume and definition, a formula with argan oil. So I was like, argan oil? Did you just say argan oil? And this was, I think, at Ulta, because I purchased this at Ulta, $7.99, but I had a $1 off coupon, so that was attached to the little stand that came with this, so it ended up being $6.99, but I think it's like $6.99 in Walmart or Target. But I had a $3.50 off of 10 from Ulta, so thought it worked. And I picked up the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I was gifted this by Maxine and loved it, and mine has to retire sadly, and I really didn't want to throw it out until I got a new one. So now that I have that one, when you see my empties, you're gonna be like, Rona, you should have thrown away that thing long time. Yeah, I kept it. And then I saw this on clearance, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliance Glossinis, and this color is called Orange Oasis, and it was just 97 cents, so that was really a good deal. Not like I needed any more nail polish, and I'm doing project polish also, so I shouldn't have purchased this, but I think I'm gonna gift this to someone. It will make a good gift. So that is everything in total. I know it's really long, my apologies and my long ramblings, but I wanted to really start using some of these things, and I kept like hoarding them. Oh, one last thing, I actually got this. How did I forget? I actually got this from when I got the contour kit. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner in black. Everyone raves about this, and I did purchase one before, but it was like a pearl. It said black pearl or something like that, and I gifted it. I just give it to a friend, and who said she loved it. And then I saw this I purchased it again, because I heard this one is like matte, So I'm really excited to try it. And I also have the one from Wet n Wild that I want to do a comparison or review on both of them, but that will be coming up soon. But that is it. I'm hoping that I can actually not purchase anything in February, so that I can roll over like my budget to later in the year, summertime, when the fall trends come in, and I can get to just be able to splurge a little bit. That's actually my hope. So I am going through a lot of my makeup and decluttering and putting stuff on my blog for a blog sale, which I have been so delinquent in doing because I have been so busy. But anyhow, I'm rambling. I will do a whole video on that in itself later on. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time.